Alright, so the Champions League coverage returns well and truly on this channel. Atalanta versus Real Madrid in Atalanta's home ground, and this should be a really interesting encounter, not only because Real Madrid have a lot of injuries, including the likes of Hazard, Valverde, Sergio Ramos, etc. I'm probably missing loads more as well. And Atalanta, as we all know from last season as well, a very solid side on their day, and looking a bit different to the way they were last season. And of course last season did go out fairly unluckily to PSG in the quarterfinals, so yeah, this should be a very interesting game, and hopefully we do get goals, because we've definitely seen a lot of goals in this Champions League round of 16 so far. But yeah, the game has just kicked off. Let's see who can take the spoils in this game, and let's see who can put one foot into the quarterfinals of the Champions League this season. Big moment of controversy here. After 18 minutes, Freuler has been sent off by the referee with absolutely no hesitation, and to be fair, it probably, you could say, is the right decision, but at the same time, it's Ferland Mendy who's running through. But is that a clear goal scoring opportunity? I'm not so sure, but of course it will be the referee's decision that will count. They will go to VAR, so it will be interesting to see what they do give for this. But this is going to be really interesting to see, because this definitely, takes a toll on the overall result of this match if it is actually, given. So the referee ran straight over and just didn't even hesitate, which is a bit mad. So yeah, the red card has been confirmed to be given. It's actually not even a penalty either. It's a free kick on the edge of the area for Real Madrid, but that affects this game absolutely massively, because now Atalanta really have an uphill battle to even, get a draw from this game, let alone win the game. But yeah, a massive moment of controversy early in this game, but yeah, still 0-0. Real Madrid will take the free kick now, and it will be, I think, Isco. It is Isco, and it's straight off the wall, but yeah, Atalanta down to 10 men. Okay, so it is half time. It is currently goalless. Atalanta 0, Real Madrid 0 in this Champions League round of 16 first leg tie. You can definitely tell that Real Madrid are missing a lot of players, specifically going forward, like Eden Hazard, as I said, and Karim Benzema and Rodrigo as well, who are also missing from this game. And you can definitely tell as well that Atalanta are trying their best to labour without 11 men, because I think the red card has definitely taken some of the smoke out of their system. And yeah, overall it's been not the best of games. I think for the first half an hour or 35 minutes or so, it was, extremely dead. But I think in the last 5-10 minutes before the half-time interval, I think both sides were actually giving it a bit of a go, creating a bit of chances, and actually getting shots off, which is definitely positive. But yeah, overall I do feel like it should be a very interesting game, and I'm very interested to see what kind of game we get in the second half, because Atalanta do have a reputation for being a team that just like to go all hell for leather for the full 90 minutes, but they can't really afford to do that with 10 men. But yeah, hopefully we just get a few goals in this game, and hopefully this tie does not end 0-0, because that would be absolutely terrible. But yeah, let's see what the second half brings us. Okay, so there's about 10 or so minutes left in this game, and Real Madrid have been absolutely blessed not to have a man sent off, because Casemiro, who's already on a booking by the way as well, has gone down in the box. He's blatantly dived and somehow escaped a red card. He's been let off with a warning, which is a little bit disgraceful considering the fact that Atalanta's red card really shouldn't have been a red card, if I'm honest. But yeah, this game on the whole has really flattered to deceive. It's not been the game we expected whatsoever from a goals and overall entertainment standpoint. I think that Remo Freuler's red card in the first half has definitely played an effect on that. But yeah, just hopefully we get a winner from at least one of these teams. And to be honest, I think probably Atalanta are the deserved team, because even though Real Madrid have the extra man and, on paper, even without all the injuries they have, probably are the better team on paper in terms of quality and in terms of individual talent. So hopefully Atalanta could take a win in this one, because even with 10 men, they've done really well to stay in this game, and they actually don't even look like they have 10 men, to be honest. They're playing like they have 11 men. But yeah, as I said, about 10 minutes left in this game now, probably going to end 0-0, but yeah, as I said, hopefully someone can nick a winner in this one, in this Champions League round of 16 first leg. And finally, after 86 minutes in this game, we've finally seen the ball hit the back of the net. Ferland Mendy in the 86th minute, a brilliant goal on his weaker right foot. Even though he has a very good weak foot himself, that is a very good finish, and I don't think there's much that Pierluigi Gollini in the Atlanta goal could do about it. He gets the ball on the edge of the area and just absolutely whips it on his weaker right foot. As I said, a very good finish, and Real Madrid have the away goal, a massive goal in this tie for them. And yeah, Atalanta well and truly cursing their luck, cursing at the referee's decisions in this game. But yeah, Real Madrid have taken the lead. Now the game might open up a bit in these last 5 minutes, probably a bit too late to get a goal fest now, but Atalanta will definitely want to go for this now, and I think Real Madrid will probably end up shutting up shop, because that goal is huge for them in the overall swing of things. But yeah, Atalanta 0, Real Madrid 1. Finally, we get ourselves a goal. Right, so we're deep into injury time in this game. The game is, a few seconds from ending, and to be honest, I feel like this game does leave a little bit of a sour taste in my mouth, because I just feel like Atalanta have been low-key robbed in this game. I'm not going to lie, because decisions have definitely gone against them in this game. I purely believe that Remo Freuler's red card after 18 minutes played a massive impact on this game, because I actually think that, if there hadn't been a red card and Atalanta had to finish the game with 11 men on the pitch, I do feel like they would have, won the tie, let alone even draw it. So yeah, I do feel like they have been a little bit unfortunate in that case, because you could argue, it was a goal scoring opportunity or whatever, and Ferland Mendy was through on goal. But to be honest, I do think it's extremely harsh, especially with how early it was given as well. And the fact as well, as I just said there, with 10 minutes to play, Casemiro avoiding red card for what was a blatant dive in the Atalanta penalty area, and especially with him being already booked, I think it's really harsh. I'm not going to lie, but unfortunately for Atalanta, that's the way the cookie crumbles. And in the Champions League, a massive competition with lots of prestige, sometimes things are going to go against you, especially when you are the underdogs. And yeah, unfortunately for Atalanta, they couldn't quite get the win, but of course the tie is not over whatsoever, because they do travel to the Bernabeu, and if they were to get an away goal in the first few minutes, it would be, they'd be right back into it. But Real Madrid, of course, take a massive win in this first leg. The away goal is just absolutely crucial. Let's not, look below that, because an away goal in a Champions League tie like this is just absolutely huge, especially when you keep a clean sheet as well. And yeah, Atalanta will make it a game from them though, because they do attack from minute 0 to minute 90, and they will make it a game, especially with the fact that they, hopefully anyway, will have 11 men on the pitch for the entirety of that game in the second leg. So yeah, it should be a very interesting second leg, and by no means is this tie finished whatsoever. In terms of the standout performers, I mean, for Real Madrid, first and foremost, I do think that Casemiro, Toni Kroos and Luka Modric were completely dominant in midfield. I think Atalanta overall, there's not really many standout performers every time they play, because they are good as a unit, they are good as a team, and they play very good football as a team. In terms of Real Madrid, as I said, I think Casemiro was really good in terms of winning the ball back and then distributing the ball as well. I think Toni Kroos and Luka Modric, their passing was absolutely on point, and in terms of going forward as well and just keeping the ball in general, I think was really good. And overall, I think that Real Madrid, it wasn't a bad performance from them whatsoever. I just do feel like Atalanta were the better side, considering the fact they had 10 men and the fact that the referee decisions definitely did go against them. But yeah, if we look elsewhere, Manchester City did take a 2-0 win away from Borussia Mönchengladbach, which is massive for them as well. I consider them through now, because even though Mönchengladbach are a good team, capable of a surprise every now and then, City with 2 away goals and a clean sheet in the first leg, and they just look absolutely unbreakable at the moment. They look extremely resolute, they just look world class, and to be honest, I'd put them as my current favourites for the Champions League this season. But of course, anything can happen in football, especially in the Champions League, where, as I said, it's such an elite competition and teams, have everything to play for. It's a great competition, and so far the round of 16 has gifted us a lot of good games, a lot of good goals, and once more tonight, Real Madrid getting that late winner with Ferland Mendy's super strike on the edge of the area on his weaker right foot. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next games that do take place in the second leg of the round of 16 fixtures, and to my knowledge, I think they're in about 2 weeks' time they start. Let me just check here. So yeah, the 9th of March are the first games back, and that is Juventus versus Porto and Borussia Dortmund versus Sevilla. Still a lot to play for in pretty much all the ties really, except for probably Bayern Munich versus Lazio. But yeah, even still, it's going to prove to be a very exciting second leg round in the round of 16 of the Champions League. And yeah, I think that is where we're going to leave this video now. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, because we will be providing more Champions League football content on this channel for weeks to come, if not months to come, and in the future in general. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, because 20 likes as per usual will be massively appreciated by myself. And also, if you could subscribe to the channel if you are new, that would be massively appreciated as well, because we are looking to hit 1,500 subscribers on this channel as soon as we possibly can. So if you were to hit that subscribe button, it would cost you absolutely nothing and would make my days, which is very much a win-win situation. And yeah, Real Madrid taking the spoils in the first leg from Atalanta's home ground, even with, the game steeped in controversy with the refereeing decisions towards Atalanta. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.